Good morning, everybody. I am so happy to be back with you. Wow, it just seems like it's been forever since we have been together. But you know what? It's been a busy June. Now, I know that I went live on vacation, and so we did have the opportunity to kind of do some things while I was on vacation. But just being here in my own space, doing my own thing, it's no rush, nothing distracting, nobody telling me it's time to leave, to go have dinner. It's just different when you're in your own space than it is whenever you're out and about. So even though I was able to continue working a little bit while I was on vacation, it is so good to be back. So if you are happy to be online today, and if you're happy to be hearing about some really exciting product and opportunities, say hey. Tell me hi. Tell me what you're up to today, because I know that we are all up to a whole bunch of stuff. It is June, friends, and June is busy. I mean, June's busy. Between vacations and friends and theme parks and quick getaways and just you name it. Everyone wants to be outside. Everyone wants to be doing fun stuff. My garden is insane. I'll have to show you. It really is. I'm not lying. So it's like June is crazy. And then we get through June and July and August, September and October, and then we roll into the holidays. And then after the holidays, we hit January and February, and nobody wants to leave their house. It's like, you can't make me. I will not leave. I am not going outside. So anyway, I've invited a few people, and when you jump on, say hi. Sometimes Facebook will let me see who jumps on. Sometimes they won't. So if you jump on, say hi. Tell me what you're up to today, and I'm just going to start sharing. And I just want you to have a great day. So if you saw my first post of the morning, you know that I want you to realize that today is a brand new day. And it doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened last week. It doesn't matter what happened 10 years ago. The only thing that matters is today. Because God wakes up every morning and he says, hey, here's a brand new day. And when he gives you a brand new day, he says, now listen, I want you to go do something really, really good with it. So that's your challenge today. Go do something really, really good with this amazing day that God has given you. And then at the end of the day, whenever you're saying your prayers, thank God for this day. And then tomorrow, guess what? You'll have another one, and you'll have another opportunity to start all over again. So I told you guys earlier that I got some happy mail in the box, and so I want to share that with you. One of our specials, we had a mid-June special, and I wanted to order it because our mid-June special included some limited edition get this popped open. Limited edition liquid eyeshadow. And I wanted to make sure that I got at least one of the colors. I may have to get another color or two. But, so this beautiful box comes with your choice of our limited edition liquid eyeshadow, or any eyeshadow that you choose. You don't have to choose one of the limited edition. It's just that if you choose this bundle, you get a limited edition. It also comes with your choice of our weekend lip butter, and we also have 2 brand new limited edition shades of the weekend lip butter. So if you want to grab one of those brand new shades, then you're going to want this bundle, because that's the only way you can get this brand new shade of lip butter. And this bundle comes with our famous rose water. This rose water has so many amazing qualities that I would take the whole live just to tell you what they are. So rather than do that, I'm just going to post a fact sheet. I've got one already together, and I'll get that posted after this live so that you can have all the great information about our rose water. It's amazing. It's a toner, it's a healer, it just does so many really great things for your skin. I love using it, and I was like almost out. So whenever the bundle came out, I was super excited because I thought, yes, I can get my limited edition eyeshadow and my limited edition lip butter, and I can refill my rose water. Okay, so let's get this party started. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put on some foundation, because I haven't put on any makeup today. I've already washed my face, I've moisturized, I've done my targeted serum and my targeted eye cream. Now, those are the things I do every morning before I put on any makeup. I make sure that I'm taking care of my skin. My skin is super important, and I want to make sure that I'm taking care of it, okay? So right now, everything that I put on my face from here forward is going to be right up there. See that link? Okay. That link right up there has everything that's going on my face. It also has the tools that I'm using to apply the product that's going on my face. If you see something that I'm using and you're interested and you click that link, but you don't want everything that's in that shopping cart, that's fine. You can remove anything you don't want. You can add items that you do want. You can totally customize that shopping cart. I just provide that for you so that you'll know what I put on my face. And if you want to get the same look that I've got, you can do that by purchasing those items. The first thing I'm going to do, already got my face all good, washed, moisturized, targeted serum, targeted eye cream, primer, everything is on. So now I'm going to use my face powder. And this is probably my favorite summer foundation. It's pressed powder foundation, super good for your skin, and I love it. And I use this little dealie. Yeah, make it great. I use this little dealie right here. It is a foundation brush, and it's got a concealer in as well. So I'm just going to pick up some product, and then I'm just going to start in the middle of my forehead, work down my nose. Not male. I don't know. I had happy mail, M-A-I-L. So anyway, putting on my foundation. I usually work in circular motions. And I love the coverage that I get with this foundation because I can apply it light, I can apply it medium, I can build it so that I've got full coverage. It's pretty much whatever I want. So I really only need kind of a light coverage, but I love the way it looks. It just gives my skin a very, very polished, very pretty look. And yes, I'm going to drag that down my neck because I do want my neck and my face to match. Oh man, you know what I forgot? I forgot my before picture. That's okay. Okay, so I've got that on. And if for any reason while I'm out and about in town today, you know, I'm running around and I feel like I need to freshen up a little bit, that's why I've got this cute little sponge. So that sponge applicator hides away and I can just pull that out, pop it out, freshen up, pop it back in, all ready to go. Now I will tell you, as with your brushes and anything else that you use to touch your face, make sure you wash it, because if you don't, you're going to have bacteria harbored inside that sponge. And what does bacteria do? Causes breakouts. So let's make sure that we're cleaning our sponges and our brushes. Okay, so I've got my foundation on. Now I'm going to use this beachfront bronzer, and I use the Hermosa. I love my beachfront bronzer. I've already got a tan, and I got that tan, you know, got a little bit of it at home out at my own pool prior to vacation. But then while I was on vacation, I spent a lot of time at the beach with my cousin Tanya, and so I got a lot of my tan from the beach as well. But I still want to take that bronzer and pick up a little bit of it and just apply that on the areas of my face where the sun would naturally hit. And then I'm going to come down along my cheekbone and apply it right along my cheekbone as well. So Mom, I hope that you and Gary and the kids all had a great day yesterday. I think I slept half the day. You know, we did go out to dinner for Father's Day, but once we got home, you know, we woke up really early and took the boys back to Elkhart. Once we got home, I pretty much slept the rest, like the second half of the day. I need to catch up, you know? It's like June has like evaded me. It's gone. From getting ready to go on vacation, to actually being on vacation, to coming home and recovering from vacation and having the boys here for a week, to taking the boys home, and now I've got cucumbers and tomatoes getting ready. I'm telling you, June is crazy. So, I love June, but June's crazy. Okay, now I've got my foundation and my bronzer on. There are days whenever this would be it. There are days whenever no makeup would be it, because my butt would be out in that garden. And when my butt's in the garden, you're not going to see me wearing makeup. But I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. Now, I'm really, really happy because this eyebrow that is kind of weird, that has some spots that are kind of sparse, been working on it. And it's starting to fill in. I've been using my lash serum, and it's starting to fill in, and it doesn't look as sparse as it used to. So that's good. Okay, so tip for today. When you're filling in your eyebrows, see how I'm going back and forth? That's like teasing your eyebrows. And when you tease your eyebrows, it's just like teasing your hair. Just kind of makes them fuller. Now that I've got them all teased, I'm going to take my eyebrow palette and I'm going to get a little bit of my pomade with my artist spoolie brush. I'm going to get this end right here. Do you see how chiseled that end is? I love this brush. I'm an artist and I do paint, so I love brushes. And so this brush is really, really special. Now, it's not always easy for me to do my eyebrows live. I'm going to go down in the arch. And I want to make sure that that arch is well defined, okay? My goal is not to make my eyebrows thick and chunky. My goal is just to work with what I've got, fill in some of the gaps because of my age. My eyebrows tend to fall out. They don't regenerate as fast as they did when I was younger, and sometimes they look a little sparse. My goal is just to get those eyebrows filled in and to get them back to that youthful look. Not big and chunky or not trendy. And I want them to look natural. Okay, so now that I've got the pomade and powder in, I'm just going to go ahead and brush them up. And that should give my eyebrow a very natural look. Now let's see if we can do that with this one, okay? I like to get them to match. Just because I like that doesn't mean it's going to happen, because our bodies really are not symmetrical. Things don't look exactly the same from one side to the other, even if we'd like for them to. So I'm just going to make some quick strokes. Okay, now I'm just going to put a little bit on the top where it's a little sparse, but I don't want too much. Now I'm just going to take this and brush it. And again. And the pomade will help my eyebrows to stay in place. I will tell you that I have put this on, I've swam in it, I have sweat in it, I've gone to the beach, I've spent my whole day wearing this brow powder and pomade, and it stays put. So it's brand new, it's a new formula. I'm really, really happy with it. If I wasn't happy with it, I would definitely tell you guys. I am super happy with it. I've never used a brow powder and pomade before, so I literally had to reach out to some of my friends, some of my Y sisters, and say, okay guys, how do I do this? Because I had always used a brow pencil. Well, they taught me how, and they told me about it, and so this is what we get. Okay, so now, time to do something with these eyes. And I want to show you my new color, okay? With our bundles, we have two different bundles. We have our Eye Essentials bundle, and that is like our permanent, wonderful bundle. In our Eye Essentials bundle, you can choose any of our regular liquid eyeshadows, and you can get those. Let me get this business like over here. Oh, no, this is the ornate. So you can get these, okay? And you can bundle those with your choice of mascara. And then you bundle in your choice of eyeliner, whether it's a perfect pencil or a precision pencil or a dip and draw eyeliner. We have a lot of different colors in the precision pencils, so it's all about choices. You get to choose. And this is something that you can choose, bundle. Reach out to me, let's talk, $60. Or we have our mid-June bundle, and that includes what I was telling you about earlier. That includes some brand new limited edition colors. And today I've got a limited edition color, just one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5. I've got half of the colors available. My husband will be happy to know that I don't have all of them. If you hear some noise in the background, that would be one of my grandsons coming over to play air hockey. Okay, so this is my new color. This is one of the brand new colors, and it is a limited edition. I don't know if they're going to put this in as a permanent color eventually, or if this is just going to stay a limited edition. I get it. It's called Decisive. Let's see what Decisive looks like. I love mauve. I love all things purple. And so it's pretty awesome that they came out with a matte mauve in the liquid eyeshadow. Our liquid eyeshadows have this amazing doe foot applicator. So you just get the product, and you might notice that it's not real, like just falling out of there. Well, that's because they don't want your liquid eyeshadow to spill. So I'm going to put that on. And I'm just going to put that right up to my brow bone. Now the easy thing about this is, once you get it on, you can use your finger, and you can literally just use your finger to pat it in. Or you can do what I'm going to do, and I'm getting ready to grab my brush, my fluffy crease brush, and I like to use my fluffy crease brush to blend it up and out. But regardless of the way you do it, it's super, super easy, super simple. You can't go wrong. Okay. I'm not sure if he's playing air hockey with himself or if he brought his brother. It sounds like there's only one child in there. But if there's only one, that means he's got to be running from one end of the table to the other. Okay, so I want these to look alike, so I'm going to go back up there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my fluffy crease brush, and I have to tell you guys, I just opened this. I just took it out of the box. I've never put this on my face before, and I love it. Okay. So this is Decisive. If you have a hard time making decisions, you're going to want to get Decisive. The awesome thing about these liquid eyeshadows, they are definitely a liquid, but they dry to a powder. And then they stay put all day long. They don't crease, they don't smudge, they don't come off. I swim in them. I work out in the yard in them when I put my makeup on in the morning. I wore my liquid eyeshadow to the beach every day while I was at Myrtle Beach. After being at the beach all day, I would go in and just do a little touch up on my makeup. And then from a little touch up, I'd be ready to go to dinner. Because my makeup just stayed put. Okay, so now, because I want to stick with my liquid eyeshadows, I don't want to go grab my other eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Reverent. This is probably one of my very favorite colors because it's a neutral. Everybody can wear it. It goes with every skin type, every tone. It just looks good on everybody. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put it in the corner of my eye, the inside corner, because I like to use something light to just kind of brighten my eye. Now, if you're the type of person that really, really wants to have good looking eyes, but you don't want the struggle of that normal powder eyeshadow, you know the struggle I'm talking about, where your powdered eyeshadow falls down on your cheeks and then you've got to get a tissue and clean it off and deal with all that. You need to get some of this liquid eyeshadow because we don't have that problem. Liquid eyeshadow doesn't fall on your face. It stays. You put it on, it stays put. There's no mess. There's no flaking. There's none of that. It's just amazing. Okay, so eyeshadow's on. Looks pretty good. I'm going to put my eyeliner on. I'm using my Precision pencil in Perfect. I usually buy 2 pencils a year. And this is something that I use every day. I've been wearing eyeliner since I was a teenager. I mean, it's one of those things that I just grew up wearing and never quit. So if I don't wear anything else, you're going to see me in mascara and eyeliner. Our Precision eyeliners are waterproof. Again, I swim in this. Now, the trick to applying the eyeliner, the way I do is just don't look at the pencil, okay? So, I'll swim in this. I pat my face dry. I don't rub. If you go in and you start rubbing, of course you're going to rub your makeup off. But if you get out of the pool and you just gently pat your face, your makeup's going to stay put. So I see Gloria jumped on. Gloria, are you off for the summer or are you working? And if you're working, I hope you're getting to take some breaks. You know, not putting in long days. Okay, just doing that top line. Same thing with the top line. Just don't look at the pencil. And I hear the boys back. Okay, so I don't put a wing on my eye, but what I do is I'll just grab right here at the corner and I'll just barely do that drag. And whenever I just barely put it in the corner and drag it, it's like a baby wing, okay? And it just goes right into the crease where my wrinkle is. And then it will extend the look of my eyelashes.
I hear you.
I hear you too, Lucas. Oh, he's talking to his brother. So, there we go.
I hear you.
Got my eyeshadow on. Got my eyeliner. Everything is done with the exception of my my mascara. Now today I'm going to use my 4D. In the Eye Essentials bundle, you get to choose between the 4D mascara and the Twisted mascara. I love them both. Now, the difference is the 4D mascara has fibers, and it's going to give you that length and that fullness and those lush lashes. Where the Twisted is going to give you more length and definition, more natural looking lashes. So today we're going to go with the 4D. And I'm just going to rake off some of that. Now you'll see that there's a flat side and then there's more curved. I want that flat edge. And I'm going to take that flat edge and run it back and forth. And as I do that back and forth motion, I'm just going to curl up. Again, back and forth and curl up. And now I'm just going to okay, first coat. Now let's go to the other eye and do the second coat. Remember, this is my 4D lash and it does have fibers. Okay? Find that flat edge. Wiggle back and forth. Wiggle back and forth. And then just roll up. I love the way that this mascara will just make my lashes triple, quadruple in length and volume. It's just amazing. Okay, while I'm letting that dry, because I do want to dry between coats, I'm going to show you this new lip butter. Now, our lip butters are really amazing. They're highly pigmented and they're nourishing. So this lip butter is called Date Night and it's a brown. So it's a shade that I did not have. I love the idea of just being able to have this pigmentation from the equivalent of a chapstick, but not, because it's so much better. So the boys running over here made me think that right before I started my live, I went over to the house so that, because I forgot something. And when I walked in, there sat my daughters, 2 of my daughters, 3 of my grandsons, and my husband, and they were all wearing face masks, like charcoal mask and cucumber mask, and they were all wearing these face masks to just, it's like they were having a spa day or something. And I'm like, what is going on here? They're like, oh, put on a mask with us. And I'm like, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm getting ready to go live. Well, no, this could be your live. You could just do live over here with us. And we're doing face mask. I'm like, I do face mask. They're right here on the shelf. So anyway, they were all over there putting on face masks, and I've got a massage chair, and so I had one little grandson sitting in my massage chair with his little face mask on, and he's like, oh, I'm at the spa today. Okay, so back to reality. I thought that was kind of funny because they must be done with, because now they're running in and out. Okay, now I'm going to add one more coat of mascara. This time I'm going to focus on the tips. That's the baby. So normally I just do 2 coats. Occasionally, if there's something special going on, then I will also add some eyeliner underneath and maybe a 3rd coat. But for today, I think that this is probably where I'm going to call it quits and just make this it. You know, I really, really like this lip butter. Date night. Sunday brunch was my favorite, but I think date night might be my new favorite. What do you guys think? Do you like date night? You'll have to send me a message and let me know. Okay, so remember, if you do that again, then you go tell TJ to stop. So remember, if there's anything that you're interested in, all the product that I've used today is right up there in that link, okay? If there's anything in that link that you don't want, you can always remove it whenever you click on the shopping cart. If there's anything that you're interested in that's not in the shopping cart, then you can either add it, or if you don't know how to add it, you can just send me a message and I'll help you get that done. So anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Just go out, do something amazing, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.